You have arrived at the special edition for today. We are going to investigate the circumstances that led to the remarkable increase in the value of XRP to $9,000, where it is now worth more than Bitcoin. It is imperative that you listen to this episode all the way through to the conclusion if you are interested in gaining knowledge. Be sure to click the subscribe button and ring the bell if you are new to our website. This will ensure that you are kept up to date on all of the most recent information regarding XRP, as well as express your thoughts. As you can see from the comments, supporters of Ripple have emphasized that the amount of potential that XRP possesses for making payments across international borders is unparalleled. You should jot down some significant price points if you are an investor, or if you simply want to expand your knowledge. You will be taken aback by the topics that we are going to discuss. Those who are in favor of Ripple have speculated about the direction in which the price of XRP will move, but things continue to move in unexpected directions. In this section, we are going to discuss the particulars of the XRP price range that makes practical sense. According to what Ripple's Chief Technology Officer, David Schwartz, said, "In the beginning of our journey, we will discuss some significant XRP price points." The following ideas originate from a Twitter account that is widely known. However, the most important thing that the account reveals is that there are no predetermined times or dates for marking XRP values on trading chart projections. This is for a period of 25 hours. I found this to be a very interesting topic. In the event that they had announced, it would be reasonable to be skeptical. However, they take a different approach to the prediction that XRP would reach $13.59 on July 12th. Prices tend to go up whenever certain events take place. Given that their forecasts are more likely to come true, it is essential to keep this in mind at this point. Despite the fact that new information contained in the complaint filed by Ripple with the SEC demonstrates that XRP is not a security, the lawsuit is still ongoing. There are a lot of people who believe that a compromise will be reached in the end. This could be the conclusion of this tale. It's not out of the question that this problem will be resolved. Let's move on to the next topic, which is accessibility across different exchanges, and talk about it now. Taking all of this into consideration, it is reasonable to believe that the value of XRP could significantly increase if the Ripple SEC lawsuit is resolved in a positive manner through this settlement. With the exception of a few notable exceptions, it is evident that the majority of major exchanges have relisted XRP with them. Coinbase and Binance are two of the most well-known examples of this. If we are being completely honest, the primary reason why the lawsuit had not been resolved by that point was because a lot of people believed that the value of XRP would increase even further after it was relisted, but it did not. There is a possibility that all of these occurrences would have occurred simultaneously, which would have resulted in a greater increase in the value of XRP. XRP's price has seen a significant increase as of late. It seems to me that this marks the beginning of a period of gradual but consistent expansion. An intriguing calculation of the cost is going to be the third topic that we will discuss. A total of $2,940.34. The upcoming initial public offering, also known as an IPO, of Ripple is the reason for this particular number. It is abundantly clear that major financial institutions are interested in collaborating with Ripple. However, while Ripple is getting closer to an initial public offering IPO, more prestigious companies are becoming more open to the idea of using XRP. It appears that it will take place at some point, whenever there is a greater demand and a smaller supply. It's possible that the value of the XRP ledger will skyrocket, much like the volume of the market. Even if everyone wants to sell their XRP, the price of the cryptocurrency might have to go up if there is a supply of it. Considering the enormous demand from banks, potential banking partners, and businesses that are interested in going public in the future, it will be difficult to ignore this demand. As a result of the fact that so many people want it, the value of XRP might significantly increase. In addition, let us consider a sentiment that has been expressed numerous times and is backed up by a tweet from David Schwartz. It is desirable for banks to have stable currencies to ensure that this digital asset continues to maintain its stability, which is what the financial world desires. It is possible that a higher price will need to be established for XRP. In a post that was published on June 3, 2023, Arthur Brideau, who was one of the founders of Ripple, stated that XRP could potentially be worth $10,000. He predicted that as more companies become aware of the potential of XRP and its capacity to be scaled up in different parts of the world, demand will skyrocket, which will result in an increase in prices. Instead of exchanging $1 for 10 XRP, one could move from an XRP worth $1 to one that remains stable if the price of XRP is less volatile. After a brief period of time, you will now carry out that action. The notion that XRP could be worth $110,000 is absurd, especially considering that it was proposed by David Schwartz, who is also known by the name Joel Katz, and is one of the co-founders of Ripple. On November 20th, 2017, the chief technology officer of Ripple stated the same thing, and he even stated that he believed the price of XRP could reach $1 million per coin. This is what Schwartz says. If 1 unit of XRP was worth $1 million, then you would need 1 million of them in order to complete a transaction worth $1 million. It would only be necessary to have one if it were worth $1 million. He is referring to the connection that is in the opposite direction. It is stated that transactions result in lower costs when values are lower. To give just one example, 1 Bitcoin could be worth $1 million. Currently, it is not as appealing for larger deals as it was in the past because of the volatility that occurs at lower prices. The instability of XRP could discourage more people from using it if its value undergoes a significant decline. When there is an increase in value, transactions become less expensive and proceed with greater ease. In the event that the value of XRP fluctuated on a regular basis, financial institutions would be unable to utilize it, which would indicate that this trend is just beginning to emerge. In Forbes, I came across an intriguing piece of information that I believe to be of great significance. After some time had passed, I discovered a tweet from the account that had broken the news. The individual puts in a total of 25 hours of work each week. There is a link in this tweet to an article published by Forbes that suggests that XRP could take the place of Bitcoin and that its value will reach an astounding $1.5942. However, not long after it was published, the article was promptly removed from the website. Given that Forbes is cited as the primary source of the information in the tweet, it can still be considered reliable. There have been previous instances in which Forbes has removed content that was associated with XRP. Upon further investigation, I discovered that there was a similar occurrence that took place 5 months ago. The Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) thinks that Ethereum and Ripple is the title of the piece that has been removed since it was published. This pattern, on the other hand, suggests that Forbes has a history of removing stories from their website if they believe the information does not support particular points of view. There is a possibility that the most recent report that estimated how much XRP could be worth was accurate. As a result, the notion that the price of XRP could reach $60,000 per coin becomes even more compelling. And this is before we even begin to discuss the ways in which congressional interests and federal